Hello everyone, the Killers here, and today we're gonna review some Titan set from 2006, the last one, which was I think a special edition, and it's Umbra. So just let me go take the box, and we will begin the review right now. So it's one of the keeper of the Mask of Life, I can say so. It's is inside the volcano, and he have to fight the Toa Inika. Or at least the Inika have to fight him to pass on the volcano and then go find the the Mask of Life. So here we are. You can clearly see the box right here. So it's, as you can see, or maybe I'm gonna put off a book first. Oh, excuse me for that. Yeah, right here. It's okay. So yeah, excuse me. The box, so it's the same background as 2006, so you got the map of Voyanui on some white and black and kind of dirty background, and then you can find some steps right here, which are the one which leads to the surface of Voyanui, and of course, if you take them from the surface, it leads to the inside of the volcano. As you see, there are kind of lava right here, kind of lava falls. It's really well designed with some kind of weird right here, so they really done a good job with this stuff, I think. And also you got the Umbra logo, which is also really nice with the mask and the two swords. We're gonna talk about this part later, some information, and of course the banner from the first wave. So this time it's green because one of the main color of Umbra is green. Add for Bionicle heroes. For the batteries and stuff like that. And then the back of the box, which is kind of light with the gimmick, so at least it just show you on big image, so the water stuff, the light up eyes on the mask, so like the Piraka, and also the two light up sword, and I think that's quite all, yeah, because you can club points, and also another pose which show clearly that he has wheels instead of the normal feet. Because here, as you can see, it's kind of hidden by the lava, so I don't know if it's meant to be really hidden or not, but still. Yeah, I think that's quite all for the box. Oh, excuse me for that. And then we're gonna talk about the instruction booklet, so nothing to talk really. Yes, of course you have no combiner model with the other one. So here's the parts page, and here's the instruction. No, excuse me. Here's some image of the three other Titan sets released this year. Some stuff for replace the batteries of the Inika sword. Then all the 12 canister sets released this year, so the Piraka and the Inika. And that's quite all. Excuse me for my artificial light. And here we go, we're going to talk about the building itself. So the color scheme this time is, as I said earlier, dark green, but with some silver, some yellow, and some black. So really, and also some kind of gray. So yeah, colorful scheme of colorful color scheme. Yeah, that's a word, and that's quite nice because it's all this color goes well still, so goes really well. So it's kind of okay in my opinion. So here is the torso frame. As you can see, it has a torso. So if you put off all this part, you can clearly see that in fact it had a normal Piraka torso frame, so with the two ball joint right here. This time it's in silver, and as you can see, the pelvis part this time is the Valkyrie one, so not the Metro one, and it's linked to the It's linked to the Piraka body frame with a Technic beam right here, and behind on the back it's put with this parts, this angle parts of one of two units, right, and two right here. And it's kind of nice because all these parts are already linked with this little L-shaped part right here, which link this part, and this part. So yeah, I think it's really worked pretty well, and it's all linked together. Then we're gonna add some parts like some Toa chest armor on some hose pipe on the back. So that's really nice because do some details on the back, and sometimes they really do not try to do a nice back. So this time it's the case. They try to do it nice. So we're gonna add another chest cover from the Toametru series, and then we're gonna add another Metru part, the foot. This time it's in yellow. I think you can also find some yellow one in Kitongo. And here we go. So right now it's as you can see, it means the head. So the head, what it means, because it's on some special part, or at least you have the neck right here with this little axis and the connector with the head, and then you got some kind of shoulder pad made with the poet's clothes in yellow, so newly colored again, so that's kind of nice. And as you can see this time, so you got some Toametru head with the light up eyes. So of course my batteries are kind of bad and we can't really replace it, so I do not think it will be really, or I do not think it light at all. Oh yeah, maybe like that. You can see the little two dots right here maybe, and they are disappear. So that's all, and the mask is the same as Wenua, and also the same as Gawan, so that's kind of a shame that they used 3 times the same mask. They may have recolored it in dark green, I do not know, or in silver, but just another color please, and no. So yeah. It was recolored with a 2007 set. The Kazani set, one of the matter one in this set, got a blue one, but apart from that, they're all black, so that kind of, yeah, it's a pity, I don't know. So here we go, it's really a nice armor, nice body, in my opinion, with the clear V shape and the 2 shoulder parts, so very nice, even if they do not really move it. And then I'm gonna talk about the arms. So they are linked to the weapon, in fact, because we can't really part them off, because the 2, as you can clearly see on this axle right here, it links the 2 parts of the weapon and also the 2 parts of the arm. So it's kind of linked, it's kind of all linked, but of course you can disassemble it and destroy it, but for the review I prefer to do it all in one shot. And it will be really simple, because you can see the arms are not really that complex at all. It's just a double long connector in dark green plus some Indica shoulder armor in silver, and then some Vaki legs used as arms, this time of course in dark green. And then is kind of a spear or stuff like that. It's really impressive because you have the 2 big Indica swords, so from the Matoro and then from Yuki, and on the middle, between the 2, you got the little vertical launcher from 2005, of course, right here with silver with some green fade, and it's kind of nice because it got its L-shaped part which hold it in place, so kind of like Cedarwalk, for those who remember this Titan from 2005. So really nice. As you can see, the hands are quite made bulkier with the addition of the 2 robot feet, yeah. And I think that also, yeah, the Wotika works like all of the others. You just have to do like that. Of course. Okay. So yeah, it just fell off behind my desk, I think. So I do not really want to search for it right now. Oh yeah, sorry guys, I do not really want to search for that right now. So we'll. That's why I do not want to launch my Wotika in my reviews, because it just tends to fall off and go behind my desk, and it's really a pain to find them after. So yeah, it will be some Umbra Wotika less this time. So we're gonna add these 2 parts to the arms. I will try to not break this connector because it's already kind of cracked. Okay, and this one then. Of course, the 2 ball joint of the indicator, or the Puracat or so. Okay. Maybe another try. Oh yeah. So it looks like that. And then just let me find, yeah, the legs itself. So as you can see, it uses the same technique of 2 Titan connector linked together with an axle, and then we're gonna fill the hole with some parts. But this time it's really yeah, as you can see, it's really with they don't really try to fill the hole at all, because apart from this technique beam which links the 2 parts and also add some Piraka knee armor, if I can say so, apart from that there are nothing at all. So yeah, of course you have these two technique beams to link the upper part of the new suspension part. So here we go with the legs, the lower legs itself. So in fact it's just a Piraka one in green, and I think there is nothing new right here. And then some pointu, some pointu clothes right here, so it kind of look nice. And then the feet itself, which is the most interesting part of the build. So we got, of course, your two connectors to link with the lower part of the suspension and also, of course, the Piraka leg. Also, you got some decoration like this with the Bork eyes in silver color. And then you got some, it's really simple, in fact, because you just got this technique beam right here to link the two new wheels, which are kind of just system wheels, so nothing really new. And then to hide the, again, to hide the new all, you have to add this Piraka knee cover, and you can see it's rolled perfectly. But in contrary to, for example, the Tarakava, there is nothing to make it stand. So it's a problem with just one legs, but with the two, there is really no problem at all. It does not fall off easily, I think. So they quite do a nice job with that, even with those little parts to make it stand still. And here we go. And so it's done, as you can see right here. So it kind of look nice. So what's to like and not to like, apart from the Wotica stuff, I'm gonna just try to search it a little minute. Oh yeah, that's. I found it, so here it is. Yeah, so I can do that with the full set this time. This box on the ground. So I can do this with all set parts this time. So here we go. So yeah, what's to like, not to like. So first of all, what's to not like on this set? It's pretty simple. Is that the oh no, I didn't talk about the articulation, excuse me. I didn't talk about the articulation. So yeah. So yeah, first of all, you got the arms. So of course, because they are linked with the weapons, they move together, so they are dependent of each other. Of course, we can put off the this weapon, but because I decided to review the set when they are built in the final step, I do not review some modification. But of course, you can put this off. It's Lego after all, so yeah. So in fact, so you can move them like kind of up, kind of the side, but it's really blocked easily by the shoulder pad because it does not move. Of course, it does not. The shoulder pad are not articulated, so you can do some movement like that. And you think it's kind of horrible already, but no, it will get more horrible. Why? Because they decide to put this part in this direction, so it makes the parts to block at 90 degrees again. So yeah, I do not know why, because we can really tweak this and just turn the arm, and so it will turn like, I think, more than 90 degrees. But no, this time they do it again, so it can be really horrible on some set, like for example, no, it's not the same case of thing with Kopaka. Fanroka, even if this guy also got some real issue with the articulation. So yeah, it block. At first, it's the two arms are dependent of each other, and then it blocks at 90 degrees. So yeah, anyway, and of course the hands you can move this like that, for example, and I think that's quite all for the set. Yeah, the head cannot look down, cannot look up, of course, because of this part. But even with a normal head, it would have been like that because of the connector and how it put. It can still look on the side, kind of okay. And then we're gonna talk about the legs. So of course I'm not gonna talk about the pelvis part because you can turn this in other way possible. Then of course it's more than 90 degrees this time, so in comparison to the other 360 done, it's moved more than 90 degrees, so that's kind of nice. Of course you have the suspension which allows the model to stay in place and to not fall off easily. So you can do a really nice pose with this, and you can see it does not really fall off at all, even with some kind of weird pose like that. It does not roll all alone and stuff like that. So if you really have to do that, so yeah, yeah, for example, like that, and I think I'm gonna do, yeah, like this. The best pose you can do with this set is just to put one arm like that and the other arm in this position, and then you got some fighting pose. But that's quite all what you can do with this set, at least for the upper part. And as you can see on this nice group, nice picture, not really pictures, but group shots. Yeah, it's kind of nice in fact, because yeah, to sum up this set, you might think that it's just a special edition set with some random weapon and also really bad articulated arms, and it cans off, if I can say so, because yeah, first of all, the arms are really horrible because they are, the two are linked to the same weapon and they turn at 90 degrees, and then you have the shoulder pad which limits the movement of the shoulder part, of course. So yeah, and on top of that you also got the head which cannot really look up or down, but still on the side, so it's kind of okay. So yeah, it's kind of look bad at this point, and also yeah, another drawback to finish this, to finish him like a Mortal Kombat style, you have the it's really simple on the leg part. As you can see, you just have this little part right there and nothing more. So yeah, it's really simple on this part. But apart from this stuff, which can you do back, I think that's still a good set. Why? First of all, the color scheme. I especially like the yellow, so I like the yellow color or the Kit Orange color. And here it's with some green and some silver and color like that, but it still do really well together, because there is no, it's kind of well put, so all colors are on their place, so they are not like, for example, tons of yellow on the legs and just a little green on the body. So no, it's really, they put them well together. Then it's still well articulated on the legs, as you can see. Also the feet, or if you can see, the wheels are pretty original, and they kind of it don't fall off easily, so it's really a good point. And yeah, which go with the legs, I think, with the wheel, is the overall design of the set, which is pretty good, because I especially like the body armor. They do really a nice job with this one. It's not as complex as the Bionicle one, but still it's got its little, like, its little touch, if I can say so. And also the shoulder pad, even if it's really blocks the articulation, they're kind of a nice idea. So in my opinion, this set is full of little nice idea, really nice technique building and stuff like that. Even the weapon looks good in my opinion, even if it's just your two random big Enika swords for two heroes and stuff like that. But they kind of well works, especially with the little Wotuka in the middle. It's really a nice touch to find old school, old projectile. So yeah, it's the only problem in fact is that it's maybe too much, too simple on the arms, and it's bad articulation on the upper part. But apart from that, it's got a great color scheme, a great overall design, pretty unique, with some nice idea like the wheels and like the shoulder pads and the body armor. So yeah, I think I can advise you to find this one, because even if it has is still drawback, you can still tweak them. For example, you can make some movable shoulder pad. You can also make some weapon which can be all with just one arm and not the two. And also you can just change the position of the Vaki legs right here to make it move like more like than 90 degrees. And I think that my friend Shadow just do a mod of this set, so maybe you can find this on his bookshelf gallery. So maybe check it out. I think it was really a nice modification of the first Umbra set and it keeps the nice details like the water and stuff like that. So yeah, in fact, even with this drawback, even if it's not really that original with the same mask used 3 times before, it's still an interesting set, still a unique piece of design, and we don't find that much guys with wheels, apart of course from the new vehicles. But when it's all about some Titan sets with wheels on the feet, we don't find that many, I think, apart from the first one. So yeah, I really advise you to find this set at like I think 15 or 20 bucks. It might be a nice price for this one. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this review, and also I hope you have made your own opinion on this set. And see you later for another Bionicle review. Bye bye.